carbon farming is very challenging in Europe. Now try to imagine our ecosystems, in our part of Europe, the southeastern Europe, that we are facing even more pressing challenges. We have very big ambitions, but our existing infrastructure is not corresponding to our ambitions. As you know, in Europe, things move slowly, but effectively. It's a big ship that takes time to steer, but once it's steered, it goes towards one direction and you cannot stop it. We pave the ground for the introduction of carbon farming in Europe. First of all, we need to understand it ourselves. Whoever can say at this point that we have 100% clear understanding of all the details will probably be a little bit more over-ambitious. Then our job is to become like the magnifying glass or to become the speaker that will loudly present this message to the local ecosystem. This gives us quite a big responsibility, and one thing is for sure, we can do a lot with respect to carbon farming, but we cannot do it alone. We need you, we need the stakeholders. This means that technically we need to build a common excellence hub as a network of ecosystems and as a driving force that can help pave the ground for introducing carbon farming in our economies, in our ecosystems. What I know is that it's very difficult to convince farmers with PowerPoints. Farmers need to see to believe. They need to go to the real farms, they need to see the tools in action, and they believe other farmers rather than people that are presenting in English. But we also need the civil society, the different voices. And this is exactly what we're trying to do with the maps. I think all three countries are suffering from one thing, which is called brain drain, where in simple terms it means that the most hardworking and the most smart people prefer to go and work abroad. We have to look towards this direction in order to gain knowledge and insight. And we are lucky because in our consortium we already have people who are working on some of these projects. And we have already been working actively to build links with these projects, so as to be at least a valid and credible knowledge hub in the region about the state of the art that now exists in the topic of carbon farming. I think that we will be able to be a successful project if we indeed manage to allow the farmers to continue farming for food in a fair and sustainable way for them, that is also a fair and sustainable way for our planet and the future of our children. Thank you very much. Thank you.